I won on both gens, I feel like it would completely change my life. What I would do if I won either or both, it's supposed to be a secret, but I would actually probably pay off my parents' mortgage. The next thing I would do is help my mom start her business. She's had a dream of a business for a long time as a chef, and she's trying to get it off the ground, and I would go ahead and help her the best way I could with that. For the qualifiers, the MVP in my lineup was definitely Giannis, because when I was playing on last gen in this past qualifier, I was actually down 3 in a game with about 13 seconds left, and Giannis hit a 3 from about the logo that sent it into overtime. So he's probably my MVP for the qualifiers. My strategy going into the tournament, it's about countering. So you have to see what they're doing and try to counter with the best thing that you can. I'm pretty good at making adjustments. I'm hoping that making the My Team Unlimited tournament would help grow my streaming, my Twitch. I've been trying to get into that space and just trying to grow my following on Twitch. So.
It's go time for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the tunnel earlier in their finest attire. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Fournier out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Devontae Graham is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. And so off the tip, it's New York.
Checking in for
that last game. And a new group in for the Knicks. MP's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Rose. McCollum outside. Launches a 3. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. The layup off target. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy New York Knicks team.
He has us all bought in. You can't really.
Right, we see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall describes, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, it says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Hernan Gomez out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game. And these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
And so he makes both from the line. New York leading by 9. Quickly the bounce pass. Burks finds MP. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. McCollum passes to Jones. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Burks. McCollum, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific, getting the defense to foul him.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. Fournier's checked in for the Knicks. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Hayes hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum.
That's his
and that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. MP kicks to Fournier. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And no good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. Losing to Sacramento.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Fournier. Inside. Here's MP. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Burks. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And here's McCollum for 3. Offensive rebound. He's in the post, covered by MP. Count that bucket.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Bring him against quickly. MP left side. Back to quickly. Fournier dishes to MP. Pass to Burks. New York needs to get off the shot. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul. It's a tie game in New Orleans. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar. For the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hernan Gomez comes in for Zion Williamson. And Jones subbed in for Ingram. Hayes finds Graham. There's the pass to McCollum. Over Reddish. McCollum, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
On the court for the Knicks. They've got Toppin. Fournier out there with Reddish. Then it's MP. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. Here's MP. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Graham. And the Pelicans miss again. New York leading by 7. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Juan Gomez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
That's on Evan Fournier.
And this is where Willie is doing his most damage, right? Inside, getting the defender to overcommit.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
McCollum outside. Looking to get back on track here. Haynes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks.
Taj Gibson.
So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
God only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give in more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some milk?
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
tournament action live on the 2K Streamcast in-game or on the official NBA 2K Twitch channel.
Now, I'm sure some of the contenders will be jumping into Season 5 to pick up some sweet cards for that game day. But let's say you're not tournament bound. You won't want to miss what Season 5 Power Within is bringing to my team.
There's a look at the lights of Midtown Manhattan as we get set for basketball here in the Big Apple. Allie, it's all.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So the Raptors starting 5. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the... All right, Brennan. Considered to be contenders.
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happen after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference. Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
Pass to Trent. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Achua with the dunk.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
MP right side. Top it inside. Guarded by Young. Takes one from 10 feet. 4 seconds left. Here's Reddish. Drops in the layup for 2. Reddish has got 5 points.
And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020, to his hometown Knicks. His father had a reputation of his own in the Big Apple.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks. Maybe I might pull out one of his dunks, we'll have to see, but he definitely had some tricks back then. I think I have better ones now.
Boy, Toppin can throw it down with the best of them, Grant.
Oh, he sure can. And when he elevates, it's highlight reel material.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've made a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys, and they're cashing in.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Gary Trent, Chris Boucher out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Achua in at center.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. MP with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Reddish on the wing. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Achua. Trent with it. Defended by Burks. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.